Dr. Rand Paul releases his 2024 Festivus report, citing more than $1 trillion in government waste. Here's more.
The 2024 Festivus report on government waste is here.
A new holiday was born. A Festivus for the rest of us.
Senator Rand Paul is keeping Americans in the know by telling them what the federal government is doing with their hard-earned money. Let's break it down, starting with the Department of State. Paul says the DOS handed $330,000 over to the Global Disinformation Index to fund censorship of non-liberal and conservative media, with One America News identified as one of the top 10 riskiest outlets, along with the New York Post, Newsmax, and the Daily Wire. The department also spent $4.8 million on influencer staff in Ukraine. Paul says despite American taxpayers providing nearly $174 billion in aid, apparently what we really need in a war zone are more TikTok dances. In animal news, Health and Human Services spent nearly $500,000 injecting cocaine into rats to determine if lonely rats seek the narcotic more than happy ones. One group was given food, toys, and allowed to socialize. The others were given limited toys and access to food and were kept in isolation. Dr. Anthony Fauci and the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases have moved on from beagles to cats. Since 2022, they, along with the USDA, have given Cornell University more than $2 million to study whether cats can contract and transmit the coronavirus, leading to the death of over 30 felines. The National Institute of Health has also spent more than $1.5 million taxpayer dollars on kittens, often just 4 to 6 months old. They're kept tied down for hours or weeks on end to force them into submission so they no longer resist the torture. Once forced into submission, they're strapped to a hydraulic table for tests to induce severe motion sickness. In less disturbing expenditures, the Department of Energy allocated $15.5 billion on pushing Americans toward electric vehicles. The Department of Interior spent a whopping $12 million on a Las Vegas pickleball court complex, Paul saying the Sin City has more pickleball courts than Elvis impersonators. Last but not least, who cares about securing the U.S. border when you can secure Paraguay's? Paul says the Department of State spent more than $2 million for Paraguayan border security. Overall, Paul said the federal government wasted over $1 trillion. Be sure to check out the entire Festivus report to learn more about how the government is spending taxpayer dollars. Taylor Tinsley, One America News.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.